Alright, welcome back. This is DragonInWhite, and we are back with another episode of Assassin's Creed 2. Alright, today is the second day since I started this. It's been about 1 day since my previous start of this playthrough. And just let me settle some sound settings. Okay, there we go. Okay, yeah. So let's jump in. So as you can see, I'm quite eager for this. That I instead of waiting for a few days like I normally do, I'm actually jumping in the next day. So yeah, I'm gonna run a few episodes in this session. And a fight immediately. Right. Let's see, what was I on the previous time? Okay, yeah. So apparently, as you can see, I enjoy the game so much that I actually immediately jump right on this. Yes, okay. Since the last time I played. So this makes episode 4. And I have already rendered and uploaded the first 3 episodes. Uploaded but not released yet, of course. Is it because I'm holding a sword? Let me switch to fifth. Yep. So the good news so far, for the first 2 episodes, I had forgotten to turn off the background music, and I know for many YouTubers the background music has always been a problem, especially with regards to copyright, because very frequently the game makers only license the music but they do not own the music. As a result, when they do not have the rights to give permission on YouTube for players to for YouTubers to play the background music. Instead, most of the time, as a result, YouTubers get in trouble with music producers. So even if they give permission for the games to be played, they can't say the same for the music. So fortunately, YouTube's content ID had not claimed anything yet. Hopefully it remains the same for the next few days. Alright.
Next week's public mass with the Cardinals will have to be cancelled due to a small outbreak of plague.
Giovanni Auditore, you and your accomplices stand accused of the crime of treason. Have you any evidence to counter this charge?
Yes, the documents that were delivered to you last night.
I'm afraid I know nothing of these documents.
He's lying! I need to get closer.
In the absence of any compelling evidence to the contrary, I am bound to pronounce you guilty. You and your collaborators are hereby sentenced to death.
You are the traitor, Roberto, and one of them. You may take our lives this day, but we will have yours in return, I swear! We will! Father!
There! Grab the boy! He's one of them!
I'll kill you for what you've done!
Guards! Arrest him! Abatetelo.
You'd better run, boy. And fast.
Rasul, get him! There!
I like to fight. Oh, I don't have my sword. Okay. Where can I go? Of course, take the roof. That's the best place to go. Done. That was a little too easy. So even the little brother died. That's kind of sad.
I've got a little request for you. I've identified several strange markings that I've discovered right across Renaissance Italy. Now, I don't know what they're doing there, but I want you to help me find out. Rebecca has marked their general location in the database with an eye icon, and she's made them glow as well. Keep an eye out.
Okay, there we go. New locate the markings.
Serezio, thank God. I've been looking everywhere for you.
I couldn't stop them, Annetta. I tried, I swear. But there were so many guards.
Please, come with me. We need to get you off the streets.
What of my mother and sister?
They're safe. I'll bring you to them.
No, it's too dangerous for us to travel together. Tell me where to go and I'll meet you there.
My sister's house, just north of the Duomo.
I'm on my way.
Okay, meet her at her sister's
All
house.
who need aid are welcome here. I have scores of new works from exciting young artists.
Let's see, can I buy stuff out of stock? Treasure maps. That might be worth getting actually. I'm just gonna get them. Money is easy to come by pickpocketing.
Grazie for your
And this will
patronage.
probably get me more treasures anyway. Let's see if I can get my hands on some. Bit above. Let's see, on the roof perhaps? Oh my gosh, so many.
You are not allowed up here! Eccolo! Stop him!
I have no weapons. Right, and this guy is settled. Very odd, where's the treasure? I see no treasure, but I think I see a feather there. Oh well, I'll get around to the treasures eventually. Okay, my lesson with feather. I'm just gonna take them the moment I see them. I remember that there is something that you can get with those, but rather irritating in, from what I recall too. That is one of it. And there you go, that made one of the maps more or less worth it already. So yeah, treasure maps, useful. Alright, back to the main quest, and it's not delay anymore!
Stimati clienti! You know I only get the best! You know I only...
So yeah, I got to really be careful of jumping off stuff.
I swear, I mean you no harm, Messere.
Sorry, sir. I'll get out of your way.
Yes, just give me your money. Should I heal up? I think maybe I should, but let's just leave it for now and see how it goes.
No need to be shy. Come forward. Another's I've seen him before. Awfully familiar.
He's here! I surrender.
Think I better run.
Municipal hall to be interested members of the
I will get him! Well, did he? Make them try!
Come, don't be shy.
I say, he's certainly a dealer.
Come on. Okay, there we go. How far do I have? Quite a distance still, actually.
Notice from Maestro Corsini il Medico. Treatment with the leaf varieties brought back from the marshlands of the Indies will heal almost any ill and leave you feeling refreshed and rejuvenated.
I suppose it's best to avoid the... Ooh. Avoid the guards at the moment.
You're not allowed up here. Leave!
Okay, it's quite clear that that is not a very viable spot either. Alright, let's see. It's a new area. Palazzo Medici. Completed in 1455 by Cosimo di Medici, live-in architect Michelozzo di Bartolomeo Michelosi. Ah, my gosh, the names. The Palazzo Medici is constructed as the private residence of the Medici family. It was designed according to the values of humanism, the dominant ideology of the Renaissance, which attempts to engage the viewer with structures built on a more human scale. What do they mean by more human scale? Smaller? At least that's the theoretical ideology of the palazzo. But the effect goes something more like this. The outside is foreboding and keeps people out. If the facade could talk, it seems to be saying, "Get back, you do not belong here. You are not important enough to enter." Okay. In contrast, the interior courtyard, which only the Medici and their guests saw, had none of the exterior's hard edges. It is full of luscious, curving rounded arches like a wedding cake. It says, "You have arrived. Welcome to paradise." In fact, Cosimo both approved the courtyard and rejected an earlier architectural plan by Brunelleschi that would have led to a more open facade. He wanted a Medici fortress inside Florence. Okay, so basically it's a flex on power.
Do you require that?
Alright, come on. Okay, they got me. And now you don't see me.
Bella giornata, è vero?
Okay, I gotta be careful with roof rounding before I fall off. Falling off is not gonna be a good thing for me unless I can somehow regen all my health back. Come on. Since I am here, I should just get this. I think one of my goals in this game is to obtain all the treasures. That will possibly help, I suppose. Okay, that looks like an interesting building. La Rosa Kota. Oh, one of the strange glyphs that Sean mentioned is on this landmark. I should go find it. Okay, I should go and check it out too. So, opened in 1465, La Rosa Kota, the plucked rose, quickly became essential to Florentine life. The women there were known for being upper class, educated in poetry and the arts, as well as sexual intercourse. So basically a high class whorehouse or, brothel. It was not rare to see the members of the Signoria at La Rosa Kota, and even on occasion a Medici. So Medici probably are some upper class clan, I suppose. Let's see if I can figure out the glyph. Oh wait, is that my location that I'm trying to go to? I don't see any signs of the glyphs yet, so I'll get to that eventually. Ah, there's the glyph, okay. I should get that.
Wait, that's not possible. This can't be. Hold on. That's computer code. Let me compile it. Oh shit, it's an encrypted file.
Upload it to my computer. I'm a master at decryption.
I can't. It's only compatible with the Animus itself.
Upload it to Desmond then. I can't believe this.
Interesting.
Hello, this is... They call me Subject 16. Listen, I don't have much time. There's something I have to show you. We have been lied to this whole time. Everything we know, everything we've been brought up to believe, it's wrong. Okay, I've uploaded the evidence, the file that proves it all. But I've split it into 20 pieces and locked each with a code. Can't be too careful. Queen Isabella. No, not her. What century is it? Never mind. I've hidden the code to the first file inside this program. Find it. Find them all. And along the way, you'll begin to see the truth.
What the heck? How did this get inside our Animus?
Oh, the memory core. We transferred 16's memory data from Abstergo into the Animus 2.0. He must have hacked the machine when Vidic left him alone between sessions.
Oh, hold on, wait a second. The signs on the walls in Abstergo, the ones written in blood, those were clues. He was telling us to look for them inside the Animus.
So there was more to those signs on the wall. Alright, pick 5 of these mystic scenes that show one core similarity. Pick them out and you'll begin to see. Well, all of them have male and female. A bunch of them have naked people. I'm willing to wager this is not one. Okay. If I would say it should be 1, 2, 3. Oh. No. Okay, let's think about it. This looks like an apple. Looks like reaching out to pluck something. Apple. Garden. What would the last one be? There we go. It was apple. Alright, let's play this, the truth. Wait, exit. Okay. I'll be back for more in future then. I'm guessing that's a reference to Adam and Eve. That almost went badly. Synchronize. And jump. So far, I think we're making pretty decent progress. Yeah, I need to get into this.
Hurry, get him!
Ow.
Non mettere le dita nel naso. No.
Let go! Che diavolo!
Alright, problem settled for now. Tough fighting swords against fists.
I think we have the wrong building.
No. No, this is it.
It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Messer Ezio. Annetta speaks quite highly of you. I can see why.
I appreciate the kind words, Madonna.
Ti prego, call me Paola.
Thank you for offering your home to my family, Paola.
It was the least I could do. You must be tired. Perhaps you'd...
No, grazie. I can't stay.
Why? Where are you going?
To kill Uberto Alberti.
I understand your desire for vengeance, but the Gonfaloniere is a powerful man. You are not a killer, Ezio.
Spare me the lecture.
But I can make you one.
And why are you going to teach me how to kill?
I'm not. I'm going to teach you how to survive. Come. Discretion is paramount in my profession. We must walk the streets freely, seen but unseen.
Alright, let's see courtesans. Prostitution was one of the popular occupations for Renaissance women, whose only other options in most cases were staying with their family or living in a convent. Italian society supported prostitution and many brothels were regulated by the government. At the end of 15th century, cities started to pass laws against prostitution, forcing courtesans to wear specific outfits and separating them from respected society. That's kind of sad. Alright, let me just mute my phone. That was a message that I got. Okay, there we go.
You two must learn to blend like us and become one with the city's crowds. My girls will show you how.
Like what you see?
Alright, Paula apparently is a real person. Born 1438, so that means this is like the good time for prostitution based on what we had read earlier. And she's the Madame of La Rosa Cota. Madame probably meaning like the one in charge there, I suppose. Alright, there isn't much information about Paula in history books, but Florentine Archive reveals that she was orphaned at age 8 when her parents were killed at sea. Left with a choice between joining a nunnery and prostitution, she began life on the streets. At age 16, she vanished from the records, only to reappear at age 20 when she was arrested for murdering a city guard. On an interesting note, Giovanni Auditore represented her in court, winning the case on a self-defense plea. Released from prison, Paula went on to start her own brothel to protect many other unfortunate women off the streets. Okay, I got to see whether I wonder if this is actually actual history, or is this just game lore.
Don't hurt me. I'll go.
Doesn't look like one. Where do I know him from?
Ah, too bad it doesn't have the auto walk function like the first one. Ah, damn it.
After it, ragazze.
Well, fortunately, there's two wars.
Discretion is paramount in my profession. We must walk the streets freely, seen but unseen. You two must learn to blend like us and become one with the city's crowds.
Well,
my girls will show you how.
Okay, we are coming to an end of this episode, so once we finish this this part, we will end off. And meanwhile, I think I'm going to start off with my usual shameless plugs. Based on the yeah, after all, this bit is kind of quiet and not really very interesting. So yeah. So firstly, as you all know, I am the translator of Immortal and Martial Dual Cultivation. This is a Chinese web novel being translated by myself, and it is all legit with all licenses dealt with and everything. I am the official translator of this, so do check it out. All the links are down in the description below. It is available at gravitytales.com. Secondly, I have a Patreon set up, and that is my current only means of earning from the translations. What you get with supporting the Patreon is basically early access chapters. Right, it's basically early access chapters, and with the early access chapters, with the early access chapters, you basically get to be ahead of public. There are varying tiers of support, and even you can even get support with just a $1 tier. So it's quite reasonable. This is problem. Okay, there we go. That is good. And finally, I have a merch store set up, and if you'd like to support me, do consider looking at my merch store, checking out the goods in there, and consider buying some of them. I am adding more and more new items over time. In fact, I am currently working on a throw blanket. That is going to take a bit more time though, cause before I like to release it to public, I prefer to receive a sample of it first to check out the quality, to make sure it's up to par. I do want it to be of a certain quality and standard. Of course, like the problem with that is it usually takes a month or so to actually receive. So that is a bit of a pain to deal with, but yeah, worth it. I think so far I've been pretty happy with most of the stuff I received. Yeah. And that's it for my shameless plugs. And I think that brings us nicely to the end of this mission.
Now that you've learned to blend, I'll show you how to use it for more than just moving around. Let's teach you how to steal.
Thief! Thief!
Once you've stolen from someone, Ezio, you mustn't linger.
Help! Somebody!
Yes, I'm rich. Give me all your money. Alright, and this is where we'll leave off for today. So we'll see you guys next time. Ciao.